Where we're going right now is typically my route. I see a lot. I live in the community where I teach. So usually on my commute to school, I have to go through some streets that are not the best streets in the city. And oftentimes as I'm driving through, I see some of my students walking. Like there's some of my students right there. In addition to seeing them walking, I also see the usual morning addicts. Kids are walking by that at 6:45 in the morning. It brings more of a love for the job that I do every day because I know how important it is. Because then now I can have those conversations with them where other people might not be aware of that.
Hartford Public Schools is a district of about 20,000 students. We have a very diverse population. We're an urban school district in the capital city of Connecticut. We're in a city that has its challenges. So there are substance abuse issues. So we have to sort of prepare our students for all of those things every day in school.
A lot of my students are often numb to it.
You have to go and physically find someone on the street to get cocaine. It's crazy.
So I feel like the information that they get from things like Everfi prepare them so that when they encounter that decision, they'll be able to make it. So we can talk about those things.
There's a lot of different stuff out there. A representative from Everfi did call. I really liked it right away. It was an actual program that engaged the students right away. The teachers that we have that are using it are 100% in.
Everfi was introduced to us as a district. I was really interested mainly because the fact that it's user-friendly.
And it's leading to other good conversations and teaching moments.
A person said that they were like tired, so they got drugs, and then they kept using it to keep themselves awake, and then they just got addicted to it and they had to get like help.
Right now, I use drug safety and alcohol EDU, and I work those into my substance abuse lessons. Does that always end well? Everfi, it's like one platform. There's lesson plans on there. There's alternative lesson plans. If you don't want to do the entire lesson plan, you can do the discussion questions. Should consequences for selling, giving, or taking street drugs or illegal drugs be the same or different from prescription drugs?
I think it should definitely be a different consequence.
Well, what I found with Everfi teachers is that they're always the most passionate teachers. I think the teachers that we get to work with really find the value of our programs and understand that, their job is really to prepare students for life outside the classroom.
Using Everfi, I think, has given me the opportunity to reach students who kind of like numbed out traditional education.
We are seeing a reduction in the number of students who would try alcohol or try prescription drugs.
That's my favorite part. When you get to hear that feedback about the impact one of these resources had in the classroom for their students.
I feel like there's such hope for our district and our students.
They're seeing the drug abuse, they're seeing the addiction. I hope that in 10 years or even 5 years, that when I'm driving to work, that I'm not seeing my students.